Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is about spiritual toolkit. When I first began my journey, I followed only one path, although I'd had experiences that led me to that particular place. I went through 5 years of training and was involved professionally in this mystery school. And I was a member with them for about 13 years, working on and off, teaching classes and doing spiritual counseling and things like that. The tools and the techniques that I learned there were very valuable, but it was also like just having a toolkit for one particular practice. It was like having only woodworking tools when you want to build a house. I often think of expansion being like a spiritual remodel, and you go through different parts of yourself, removing the wallpaper your parents gave you and the built-ins from your first marriage, and opening up the attic with gables or skylights. And you can't do all of these jobs with woodworking tools. Well, you can if you don't want in-built or plumbing or electricity. My own remodeling kit has an assortment of tools from an eclectic assortment of places, and these tools also need upgrading over time. Now, I remember when I had my first, phone and laptop, it was a pain in the ass to update them and very possibly could crash that device as well. But now I just automatically update without thinking about it because it makes the whole process a lot smoother, and there's invisible bugs that are taken care of and things like that. And I've also created my own little gizmos that work really well. My belief is that we're all progressing to a new level of consciousness, and our one disciplined way won't do it anymore. However much you've internalized that way, it's still originated with someone else. And what is being required for us is to follow our own inner guidance and to operate as our own consciousness, expanded selves, to be the remodeler rather than the remodeled. So listen to all of this with your own inner truth meter. Listen to everything that way. Don't accept anything that doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't work for you. Fill your kit with tools that you like and create your home exactly the way that you'd love it to be. Now, the process of this may not be really easy at first, especially when you're used to going along with what some authority tells you to do. We can have lost touch with our inner truth meter. And sometimes we think that we're following our expanded selves, but we're really just knee-jerk reacting to our own childhood programming. I think about this when I take a look at the world today and countries that have voted for dictators or placed their faith in an authoritarian government. Now, some of that might be their spiritual choice to live through difficult times, because it's equally as creative to live through difficult times as it is to create an easy and effortless life. But I also think that we do that if we've had painful and abusive childhoods. So the people who voted for an authoritarian dictator clearly were operating off of childhood programming and probably had an abusive parent themselves. So if you feel disconnected from your own inner truth and your own inner GPS, I like to call it, maybe a technique that would help you is something I call the skybox technique, and you can click on it in the link below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with others. And if you want to know more, my website is joan-newcomb.com, and there's more information of all the things I do in the link below. And I will see you tomorrow with another morning musing.